Are you sure you don't want to have any more babies?
I asked you that earlier.
Maybe we should cancel this.
No.
What did the balls yell at the penis after the vasectomy?
I don't know.
You're nutting without me! Did you hear about the surgeon who botched a vasectomy?
No.
He got the sack.
Wow.
Today's the day Ty's getting a vasectomy, if you can't tell. We've had it scheduled for a few months now, and oh, whoa, over here popping pills. It's that time.
Never taken Valium before, so that'll be fun.
20 minutes, he's gonna be a whole different person. We're gonna take you guys along with the process. He's gonna share a little bit about recovery and all of that, and yeah, we've got to get going, so I'll catch up with you guys later. How you feeling?
Definitely feeling the value.
We're about 20 minutes on Valium. We just pulled up to the urologist,
Yeah.
so he's like definitely feeling it.
For sure.
Are you nervous? Or you feel good now?
The Valium makes it not as nervous.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
I'm just like super drowsy right now.
Yeah.
I gotta go just sleep. Can I just go in there and sleep and they just do it? Just.
Are you
gotta do, doc?
Are you ready to like say goodbye to baby making days?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been that way for quite some time.
So you feel confident about your decision?
You know, there's no more, no less.
Okay. All right. Anyways, this is supposed to take like maybe 15 minutes, so it's a pretty fast procedure, but...
Yeah, it's like one incision and then they
cauterize the...
Yeah, they clip the vas deferens, I think is what it's called, on both sides. And then just like cauterize it shut and you're good to go.
Good to go.
Caitlyn's probably pregnant right now though.
Stop! Gosh, has that happened to anybody? Because that's like my worst nightmare. I'm like, why don't you go get your vasectomy?
That'd be the ultimate irony.
I mean, to be fair, we have infertility, so our chances of actually getting pregnant are very low. But that would just
do it right here, and I'm just lay here.
It'd be wild if it happened. No, they cannot.
I can already tell I'm like slurring my words.
Yeah, I know. You sound like you're like drunk or something.
That's what I've heard. Like, you give you Valium and you feel like you're a little drunk, and then you go in there and you just chill.
All right, we gotta go. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye. Ty's gonna be a whole new man when you see him next.
Shooting blanks.
Do you need help walking?
No, I'm good. It like a six-pack or something. I cannot walk in a straight line.
How you doing? They let me come back here with them.
Listen to what she says.
Take off your pants, take off everything, and then you're gonna cover up with sheets. This is where it's gonna be done. I can't believe they let me come back here with you.
I know, that's cool.
I know.
I don't feel so alone.
All right, you need to change, so I'm gonna shut the camera off. All right, he is all ready to go for the procedure.
The Valium is hitting.
Valium's hitting. He's all like down here, all like they have him prepped and everything. We're just waiting for the doctor to come in and do it. Are you nervous, or are you feeling still pretty calm?
I mean, a little nervous, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure to get over this.
Yeah. He's officially been snipped. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling? I know you're still in Valium, but like...
I need something to drink, but like not alcohol, but just water.
Yeah, like your monster. He hasn't had any, he couldn't drink or eat anything.
Yeah. No, it was not bad at all. Like the only thing that hurt is like when the first initial, when they numb you, which is scary having that down there. But after that, and that wasn't even bad, honestly.
Yeah.
And they let Caitlyn go back.
I cannot believe they let me go back.
She watched the whole thing.
I did. I saw them like pull the tube out of
my body.
Out of the ball sack, and then I saw them like snip it. The doctor was so cool, and the nurse, like they were really awesome. Cool. But yeah, he's done. He's numb. He's probably gonna be numb for a couple of hours, so we'll see.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all right now because it's numb. I'm sure the pain will. I don't think it'll be too bad, but.
Yeah. The whole thing took maybe 30 minutes.
After they numbed it, they just go to work and he's talking to me, keeping me busy. He's
talking about real estate the whole time.
I was trying. I think I made a real estate deal during my vasectomy.
He did.
So we'll see if that works out, but that'd be a funny story. I was like, oh, they're like cauterizing the vas deferens, which is like the tube that delivers the semen that they cut. You
can smell it too.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, they're already that far? And I was like, oh man, this is going quick. So.
I didn't watch the first ball. I watched the second ball. Situation.
Yeah, well, he made a joke. He's like, now that you saw me do the first one, do you want to do the second one?
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, can I come watch? And he's like, yeah, come stand at the end of the table.
Yeah, so overall, so far, it's a great experience.
Yeah.
Given that, you know, It's scary when anything's going on down there, but
for sure. But
that was about as good as it could go.
Yeah.
100%.
We should probably also explain why we did this, because I know I talked about it like a few videos ago. Most of you who are familiar with my channel know that we experienced infertility, and it took us a round of IVF to get pregnant with our son, our last baby.
Sorry if I'm yawning, this is a Valium.
Even though we struggled getting pregnant, that doesn't mean we can't get pregnant. So it was still important for us to make this decision
I think it's
together.
more common than people think.
Oh, it happens a lot. I even like talked about it briefly on Instagram, and so many people messaged me and they're like, yep, happened to me, or yeah, it happened to my friend, or something like that. So it's very common for somebody to go through infertility and then
a story
have a surprise pregnancy.
They got a vasectomy, and it still takes like months before you're completely infertile for a man. Like you don't have any sperm.
Yeah, it's not an immediate thing.
Yeah, it's not, because there's still like some saved up or whatever. They got it, they banked up or whatever. So yeah, they weren't careful, and they got pregnant after the vasectomy.
After the vasectomy.
Yeah.
I don't think that will happen to us because we do have issues already getting pregnant.
Yeah,
but I think we're probably good.
I don't foresee that happening.
Yeah, but we just wanted to make sure.
That would be the ultimate irony, you know?
It would be. But no, we just wanted to make sure, like, we are done having kids. We are both pretty confident with our decision.
Oh yeah, and we've always talked about having two, and that was it. And
always two. Yeah, we don't want to accidentally get pregnant even after experiencing infertility. So it was important for us to make this decision together, and I'm so glad it's done.
Yeah, and the Valium, I feel it, but I don't feel like I'm gonna say anything stupid.
No, you just seem like really, like, your words are slurred a little bit. You seem like you've had
for sure.
a few too many drinks.
Yeah, it feels like I had like a 6-pack.
Yeah.
In a relatively short amount of time.
We're gonna go stop by the store. I have a feeling you'll probably just stay in the car though.
Yeah, I probably should.
You stay in the car, I'm gonna run into the store.
Like, I feel fine, but I probably should.
We have the kids at home, by the way. We had a babysitter come over so we could come and do this. I'll catch up with you guys later and report back on how things are going. Okay, we just got home, and on our way home we stopped by the grocery store because Ty wanted something to eat. He needed his like Monster and stuff. And I grabbed a few snacks because I want to put together a quick little like vasectomy gift basket. I've seen these on Pinterest and I thought it'd be fun to kind of surprise them with it. Plus I got a little cake that I'm gonna like attempt to redecorate. I was not prepared for this. I really wanted to like actually get him a cake and stuff, but it just didn't happen. So I'm gonna do what I can right now just for fun. So let's put this together. Basically I have a bunch of snacks that I'm gonna add a little note to, and they're going to become like a little pun on words, I guess you could say, when it comes to a vasectomy. So we've got some milk, corn nuts, Swedish fish, Sour Patch Kids. I'm gonna use these to redecorate a pre-bought cake. Pumpkin seeds, frosting again to decorate, nut thins, ducklings, beef jerky, and a Coke Zero. And then I bought this cake. My plan is to like scrape off the top and kind of like redecorate it with the little letters. I think I'm just gonna write like snip snip hooray or something like that on there, and then I might draw some sperm. I don't know, we'll see. It's actually so cute. Look at my little sperm. I would say this is pretty good for not being prepared with this. I'm also making him stay in the bedroom right now until I have all of this ready. I just realized I got the wrong beef jerky. I meant to get the extra tender one. This one doesn't really make sense, but it's fine because I know he'll still eat it. But look at my little setup for him. I'm gonna have him come out here and see it now. He's back in the office, but it turned out cute. I know this was like put together last minute, but I wanted to do something just for fun. He's gonna be spending a lot of time on the couch today, so I thought it'd be fun to have some treats for him. So we've got RIP seeds, a time to retire the Swedish fish, sorry about your nuts, shooting duds, shooting nothing but blanks, then the cake, worry-free lay, no more kids, and how many more kids we are having? 0. Come here.
Shooting duds. No more kids.
I thought you could have some snacks and we'd make them fun.
Are we having 0? Or how many more kids are we? Rip seed.
I was gonna get you your sunflower seeds, but I don't think they had the right kind that you like there. So I just went with pumpkin seeds.
That's funny. Shooting
Nothing but blanks.
Nothing but blanks. That's funny.
Do you like my cake that I just made really fast?
You just made that?
Okay, I bought a cake and then I scraped off like the top decorations and then redid it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know, resourceful, right?
Yeah. That's funny.
How you feeling?
I feel fine, actually.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt. I'm just like the Valium they gave me. I'm just like
super
so
tired.
drowsy.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, why don't you lay down and eat some of your nut snacks?
Yeah. For real.
Okay, wanted to give you guys an update. It is, what is it? Like 4:30. Oh, mama. Here's Benny. He's saying mama. He's eating a, he's eating a frozen waffle right now. He just decided he wasn't gonna nap, so we're gonna be a little sleepy tonight. But you guys, Ty's been sleeping since we got home at like, what time we got home? Like 11:30. He's been in the room just like sleeping. I have no idea how, is that good waffle? You're getting it all over mommy. Thank you. We went to the gym, got back not too long ago. I tried to put Ben down for a nap, but he's refusing nap today, which is fine because he took a really long morning nap. So we'll just go to bed a little bit earlier. Anyways, I am cooking Ty's favorite meal right now, and I should have done something fun like meatballs or something because I have a meatball recipe he loves, but we had a roast in the freezer, so I pulled that out a few days ago with plans to cook it tonight. So that is what we're cooking right now. It's in the Instapot. However, I'm having issues with my Instapot. It like won't come to pressure. Something's wrong with my seal. But I think I finally was able to get it to work. So hopefully this turns out. Okay, here's how the roast turned out. It's so tender. It actually turned out pretty good. I was unsure how it was gonna cook because I was having issues with my Instapot. We are here to do a check-in. It is 8 o'clock at night. We just put the kids to bed. And also we're gonna answer a few questions that you guys asked us over on Instagram.
I feel fine. It's, I'm worried that tomorrow I'm gonna be sore. So we got home and I was super tired because the meds they give you. And then I slept from like 11:30 to 5:30 probably.
Yeah. I had to run to the grocery store and he called me and he's like, well, what time is it?
I woke up, I was like, what? Where's everybody at? What's going on? What happened? And like you had gone to the gym and took the kids and like
we had a whole day.
I was out and I didn't even know.
That's a good thing though, like you need to rest. But
I was worried that I was gonna wake up sore.
I was too.
Not at all.
It's good.
Like not at all. So far, I mean, knock on wood.
He's actually gonna go to the gym tonight now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym and do a bunch of squats and deadlifts and run a couple
That's
miles.
actually a question that somebody asked. They're like, well, you have to take time off from the gym. And yeah.
Well, they never told me anything there.
Well, the paper says 3 to 4 days. Oh no, 2 to 3 days not lifting more than 15 pounds is what it says.
Is that what it says? I don't know.
And then it says if you're not in discomfort, then you can resume back to normal life. So I think it just depends case by case, but 2 to 3 days is what your doctor said.
I've read like weeks online. I don't know. But
Honestly,
as long as I'm not like,
yeah, each person, everybody has a different experience.
Hopefully I don't have any, complications or anything like that.
The other question was how long did it take, which I think we already covered, but
15 minutes maybe.
I think we were there for a total of maybe like 45 minutes with like the check-in and the waiting and all of that, but like the actual procedure was so fast.
Super fast.
And it really wasn't that big of a deal to watch for me, but I don't really have like...
I was surprised when they let her in the room. I was like, okay, that's awesome.
That was so cool. The only part that was hard for me was the smell of the cauterizing. Is that what you said?
The cauterization, yeah.
The cauterization, the smell, like you can see
because they pull tubes from both sides out and they cut that because that's what delivers the sperm or whatever, and then they cauterize both sides of it. Yeah,
so when they took the little tool to cauterize it and like the steam started coming up and you could just smell like the burnt flesh.
Yeah, I could see that and I was like, like I kind of wanted to look down, but I was like, I'm good right now.
That's when I think I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna go sit down now.
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
So
His doctor's so cool.
Yeah, Dr. Rorschach at Southwest Urology.
And
highly recommend.
Is he in Gilbert or is that Mesa?
I think it's technically Mesa.
No, I actually think it's Gilbert.
Is it Gilbert?
Yeah,
it's like right. It's right by Gilbert Mesa border.
Yeah, he was awesome. I had people asking me where we went.
Yeah, I would highly recommend him. And
he was such a cool doctor.
I was referred to him by other friends, so several people had went there. He was cracking jokes, like he did one side, and then I think we already talked about this, but Caitlyn was sitting there and he goes, okay, now that you watched me do one side, you want to do the other? It was pretty funny.
Do you go for a checkup count to see if it worked?
Yes. In a couple weeks, I go for a follow-up. But I don't think that's necessarily the one where they check.
So they said, you probably don't remember this, but they said that they will give you the collection cups or the collection package or whatever at that appointment, and then you'll probably go home and do it like we've done in the past.
Yeah, they told me a lot of stuff, but I was
I got
a bunch of Valium that they give you, so like
I'll remember this.
Yeah.
That's pretty much everything. I feel like we've answered all the other questions that have been asked. So
yeah, so far it's really not that big of a deal. Like if anybody's worried about it.
Overall, pretty good experience. Like.
I mean, so far we'll
so
see.
far.
I'm sure I'll be like, it's not always gonna like not hurt at all. Like I'll probably have some soreness in the next day or so. I like expected to wake up and be like, oh my god, what did I do? But
so I have a lot of women who are like, I'm gonna share this video with my husband. So if they're watching this video right now, what would you have to say to them?
Yeah, it's easy. It's
not a big deal.
Easy. Yeah, and then you don't have to worry about it. And they ask you when you get there, like, are you sure you don't want to have any more kids?
Yeah.
If you and your partner on the same page, then send it. It's not a big deal.
They ask me, they're like, are you sure? And I'm like
I really want to go like do stuff, and I know I can't. I have to force myself to sit on the couch and like not do anything because I feel so good.
That's pretty much it. That's the end of our vasectomy day. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. I'll let him respond to them.
And and we can do like a check-in or whatever after a couple days or tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll give an update in a vlog or something. So cool. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in our next one. Bye.
Bye.